the Vibe with Tanya Rad and EJ. And I'm so excited because we have the woman of the weekend, Billie Eilish, here with me. Thank you so much for joining us this weekend.
Of course. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
Good. I want to say massive congratulations because the album Happier Than Ever is officially out.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Oh my God, it feels scary and nerve-wracking, and I don't know. I want to just go and get in a hot air balloon and fly away. But it's exciting. It's good. I've been waiting for this all year, so here it is.
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations. I'm a big fan of your music, and I've been very looking forward to this. So I'm just, as a fan, just grateful to have it.
Well, thanks. That's so sweet. I'm excited. I couldn't be prouder.
Is there, when you're making the music, is there somebody that you play this when you finish a song? Is there somebody that you play it for first to like kind of hear what they have to say?
Good one. Honestly, Phineas's girlfriend Claudia, obviously they live together, and so we make all our music in my brother's studio, which is in his basement. And so Claudia is such a little sweetheart, and she is such a good audience and loves what we make. And so anytime we like start anything cool or finish anything cool, we always call her down. I literally text her. I'm like, "Can you come down, listen?" And she comes down and she just is like so cute about it. And she's always like, "Oh my God, it's so good." And it's all genuine. It's not like she's like faking it, but she's a good audience. And then I send it to Laura, my friend, and then I play it for my parents. And those are like the people. And then like the label hears it and stuff. So
Okay, so you have your system down.
I do.
I love that. And then I wanted to know, is there anything that you did significantly different for this album than you've done in the past?
I mean, pretty much the whole process was pretty different. I mean, in terms of like where we were, the situation of our lives, the mindset we were in, the growth, the age difference. Like, I'm not 15 now. you
Right.
know, that's very different. I think anything between anything where you were 15, 16 at one point and now you're 19, 20 is like going to be different no matter what. So a
Right.
lot of,
Perspective, point of view.
yeah, but it felt the same, it felt just like always, even though a lot of things were different inside of it.
That's awesome. And then I know that you're very hands-on on everything that you do, and you're also very thought out. So the title of the album is Happier Than Ever, but in the artwork, you're crying. So I kind of want you to explain why you did that.
Well, what's funny is that it was actually random. I didn't plan on that. We were on the set, and Kelia, my sweet photographer for that shoot, who I like picked specifically to shoot my album cover because she's so good. She's so, so good. She and I were sitting taking this picture, and my idea was I just want it to be very beautiful and timeless and very like kind of old Hollywood feeling with a really longing, sort of confusing look on my face of kind of content, but also something else there. I wanted it to look, I knew that I wanted it to feel very intriguing and confusing and longing and like many different emotions.
You
And so,
nailed that.
yeah, thank you. So when
Yeah, yeah.
we were shooting it, and I wasn't like loving what my face was doing, and there were certain things that I was like it's not really hitting. And we were sitting there, and the lights were so bright that I was like, should I cry? Like she was like, I think you should cry. I think that'd be cool. And I was like, cool too. And we started like riffing off of it. And then there's kids screaming outside. But
Can't hear him.
to do that, I guess what I did.
Looked into the light.
That's what I did first. Yes.
Okay.
And then to really make myself cry, I made Laura play the Spirit soundtrack.
No, you did not.
I did.
That is so good.
Dude, and it worked. Obviously, I'm crying on the album cover, and it is exactly what I wanted and pictured. And all thanks to Here I Am, dude, this is me.
That's so funny. That to me, that's like a John Mayer album. If you want me to cry, just throw on like a John Mayer album and I'm like instantly in tears.
For sure.
That's really funny. But it's such a beautiful cover. So congratulations. And it's cool to hear that's what you wanted it to look like because it is. It's very beautiful and timeless, but also like you look very content, but also sad at the same time.
Thank you.
Yeah. You really nailed it. Not like you need me to tell you that, but
I love it.
Yeah. And then, so I was reading some stuff about how you said the album is very, like all the songs are really different, but it's also very cohesive.
Yeah.
Was there a song that you maybe were hesitant to put on this album?
Ooh. We actually almost took off Haley's Comet. Like last minute I thought to myself, should this be on the album or not? And I literally like texted the whole team. I texted my friends and I was like, I'm considering taking Haley's Comet off the album because I don't know if it fits somehow. Like there was something about it, but it was really different. It was like lots of things were different about it. The beginning was completely different. Some of the production was different. It just didn't, every time I listened to the album all the way through, I was like, this one, there's something about it that's not working for me, even though I love it dearly. And so we changed a couple things around and I fell in love with it again, really. Like we just like reworked the beginning, we reworked some of the verses, and I love it so much. And I'm really glad that literally everybody responded, don't take it off. So good.
Okay, well, that actually is also, I was going to ask you if you have like a personal favorite song. I know it's hard as an artist to pick a favorite, but.
Oh my God. I really, really love, and I'm being serious, I love every single one so much. And all for different reasons. I feel like I go through phases of like having specific favorites. I guess that
that I do hear.
Whoa, that literally sounds like it's coming from the roof. Anyway, no, my favorite, one of my favorites, I guess I just have to say one of my favorites would be Male Fantasy is one of my favorite things I've ever written. I think that it really is, it's so beautiful. But at the same time, getting older also lyrically I'm very, very, very proud of. I think I that's one of the most lyrical like favorites of mine. But
Moments.
I love the whole album. Like I could tell you that each one is my favorite for a different reason, for real.
I mean, I feel the same way about your songs. If somebody was like, pick a favorite, I'd be like, I can't. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, but I love it. I love it. Okay. And so we just played NDA, your single, which I'm a huge fan of. I just think the song is so cool and different, but yet so you. And I know that you directed the music video and you said this was one of the coolest ones that you've done. What do you like so much about the video and the song?
First of all, thanks. That's very sweet to say. I don't know. I really wanted the video to be like not. I didn't want it to feel like a music video. I wanted it to just be a really cool visual.
Yeah, it almost looks like an extended photo or like photo shoot. Like I'm watching a photo shoot.
Yeah, that's great. I really wanted it to feel not like. I didn't want it to feel like an artist putting out a music video where it's like performance takes and then, a cool shot of it. Like I wanted it to be really weird and kind of like a dream almost, like a trip. And the song, I mean, the choruses and then the ending like bridge outro. Oh, look out the window. That's a cute kid on your porch. That's a cutie baby. Oh my God, sorry. There's a child on the porch. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's cute. Sorry. Yeah, the bridge, like the ending outro of the song is like my Shit, I think it's so. I mean, when we made it, I was like, "This is the coolest thing I've ever heard." That ending, like, did I take it too far? I think that's so.
It's so cool. It is such a cool song.
Thank
Like
you.
I'm like obsessed with it.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're welcome. And then just again, as a fan, what do you hope that your fans take away from this album?
um, I hope that they. I guess I hope they take away whatever is naturally taken away from it. But if I could pick, self worth and like, you know, standards, I guess, just like emotionally and mentally, and just like knowing what your worth is and knowing, if you're better than being treated like garbage,
Mm-hmm.
or or a lot of things. I think that I hope that people just take away. I don't know. I really just want people to like listen the hell out of it and like actually pay attention to what I'm saying and understand it, and also understand fame and the position that I'm in. I guess take away that I am just another person trying to be happy in my life. I think that that's something I wish people would realize more too. But
I
whatever
mean,
they.
that's the thing about music, it connects us all in such a beautiful way. And it can mean something to you and mean something completely different to me and in my life and my story. And it's like, I think music is the universal language, it connects us all. It's universal truth.
For sure. I That's all I want is everyone to have a different, takeaway.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I know you have a lot going on, album coming out. So I appreciate you taking the time to be with us today. Thank you so much, everybody listening. Billie Eilish, her new album, Happier Than Ever, is officially out. So go get it. We love you and thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.